Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope all of you are doing well at home. All of you are safe at home with your family and friends. And you have done your chapter 1 question answers and all the exercises in your notebook. Now, this week we are going to start new chapter number 2, No Work is Worthless. In this chapter, we will study the values about labor, dignity of hard work. This is in this chapter we will study about the story of George Washington, who was the President of United States of America. So in this chapter we will start with a beautiful quote of Martin Luther. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. In this, Martin Luther wants to tell us about all the respect and honor. We have to give all respect and honor to hard work, no matter what is the job. It surely uplifts the humanity. To understand more about this quote, we will study about George Washington. He was the first president of United States of America. He was born in a poor family. He was so simple and laborious that he overcame all the rough hurdles of life. He never disliked any work and did it with humility and devotion. So he was the first president. He was born in a poor family. He was so simple and laborious. Laborious means unrelenting, hard worker. And the meaning of dignity is being worthy of honor or respect. So he was very hard working. That's why he overcame all the hurdles. Hurdles means problems, obstacles of life. He never gave up. He always faced all the difficulties in his life. He never disliked any work. He never said that is big or small. Whatever work given to him, he did it with all humility, with devotion, dedication, with humble heart he has done. He was appointed as general of his country's army during American War of Independence. One day he was on his way to the army camp. He was alone in civil dress with no security guards. On the way to the camp, he saw soldiers trying to remove a huge trunk of tree which had fallen on the way. The captain of the soldiers stood aside and repeatedly ordered the soldiers to try hard in removing the trunk of the tree. The soldiers tried hard but failed to move the trunk since they found themselves short of one soldier to give the required push. When he was moving on the way to the army camp, he saw some soldiers who were trying to remove a huge trunk. Trunk means big stem, very thick stem of a tree, who was fallen on the way, and they were trying to remove that trunk from the way. So he was looking all that, and he was watching that captain of the soldiers were standing aside, and repeatedly he was giving orders to the soldiers who were trying to remove the trunk of the tree, but captain was not helping them. So George Washington, who was watching everything, he went up to the captain and asked him why he did not help the soldiers in pushing the trunk out, because they found themselves short of one soldier. One soldier they required to give a push. By the help of that push, they were able to remove the trunk out of the way. But Captain replied that to do physical labor was not a part of his duty, because the captain was thinking that pushing that trunk or helping the soldiers was not a part of his duty. It is very small work he couldn't do. So George Washington went to the soldier and offered his help, and within no time the trunk was successfully pushed out of the way. Before helping soldiers, that captain didn't recognize that the person who is asking help, he was George Washington. He was general of his army. After offering his help to the soldiers, George Washington went to the captain and revealed his identity, because previously the captain unknown that George Washington was the same person who is the general of that particular army. The captain felt ashamed and realized his mistake. So he was very embarrassed and realized that he had to help the soldiers, but he didn't, because he was thinking that a small work he couldn't do. George told him, "You cannot lead your men unless you prove yourself to be better in everything. If you are not good in anything, you cannot lead your men, lead your soldiers to prove to be better in everything they do in course of duty. Whatever work given to them, if you are not going to do, if you are not proving yourself to be better in that particular work, how can you or giving orders to your soldiers that they will be better in that particular work?" So the story is all about a captain who was giving orders to his soldiers to move the trunk out of the way, but he was not helping them. In spite of that big position in the army, still George Washington helped those soldiers, but captain didn't help, because he was thinking that the work is very small, I couldn't do. So the message of this story is, every person gets the fruit of his or her labor sooner or later, signifying that labor never goes in vain. Every person should work hard without expecting any appreciation from others. Besides, we should not wait for the result. We should remember that no work is small or big, and it should be perceived as worship. If you look into the life of successful people, you will find that they did all kinds of work with respect. Means every person get fruit of his or her labor, whether it is sooner or later. It's signifying that labor never goes in waste. Every person should work hard without expecting any appreciation from others. It is not necessary for every work you are appreciated by others. We should not wait for the result. We should remember that no work is big or small. You have to do it with your whole heart, with your all dedication. If you look into the life of successful people like George Washington, you will find that they were doing their all work with respect. They were giving respect to the work, whatever given to them. These are all vocabulary: laborious, unrelenting, hurdles, obstacles, problems. Humility means modesty, humbleness. Trunk, the thick main stem of a tree. Ashamed, embarrassed, remorseful. So students, this is all about the chapter number 2. No work is worthless. Read the chapter, learn all the word meanings. Thank you so much.